In the first scripture reading from Mass this morning, we're reminded by Paul writing to the Thessalonians that we have all been taught by God to love one another. What a great challenge Paul sets before us. Yet when we think of who we are as children of God, when we think of who we are as loved by God, when we think of who we are and called to be, living in God's love each day, Paul reminds us that God teaches us about how to love one another in so many different ways. The gospel passage today is the story about a rich man going away and leaving his talents with other people, leaving his treasures with those who can use them and hopefully use them well. This is how God treats all of us. The most important talent he leaves us, that which marks us out above all of the rest of God's creation, is our ability not only to love, but to love one another. To love one another in good times and in bad, in difficult times, in times of challenge, to be reminded each and every day that our highest calling, our destiny, is to love here on earth so that one day we might experience the fullness of God's life and love forever in heaven. God has taught us to love one another. This is what he has placed in our hearts. This is what he has placed in our souls. This is what he invites us to live imperfectly here on earth so that one day together we might be in his love.